Why did a world-renowned literary marvel spend 13 years in an insane asylum after World War II? In this first edition of American Dissidents, we examine the life and turmoil of this difficult individual, Ezra Pound. Pound's life was one of travel, literature, and intense skepticism. He was born in Idaho but relocated east after his father took a job at the U.S. Mint in Philadelphia. Pound later recalled walking freely through the mint and seeing gold coins shoveled into bags. After college and master's studies, Pound spent a year in Europe. He returned stateside to take his one and only job in academia, teaching at Wabash College. This Midwestern institution is known as one of the last few colleges admitting only men. Pound found the place unfit, calling it Devil's Island, Indiana. One morning, his landladies found a young woman in his room and phoned the college president, ending his academic career 4 months after it began. Pound maintained his innocence, stating that he found the girl stranded outside in a snowstorm and gave her shelter and his bed for the night, while he slept on a pallet on the floor. With a small amount of money given to him by his parents, Pound returned to Italy, where he self-published a book of poetry. After he moved to London, his literary career gained momentum. Famous for the poems he called cantos, less widely known is Pound's skill as an editor and a mentor to other writers. He helped 4 men who later won the Nobel Prize for Literature. Like other prominent celebrities of the time, Pound opposed America's entry into World War II. Before and during the war, he recorded speeches broadcast on the radio in his adopted home of Italy. He blasted Roosevelt, war, and the big money interests promoting it, and instead preached total monetary reform and a new paradigm he called the social credit system. The U.S. government viewed this as spouting enemy propaganda. After the Allied defeat of Italy, Pound surrendered to U.S. forces. After weeks in an outdoor prison, Pound was flown back to the U.S. The government indicted him, but never tried him for treason. He was declared mentally unfit for a trial, a convenient excuse, as a trial might have provided Pound with a platform for his outlandish views. Pound spent the next 13 years in a mental institution in Washington, D.C. He entertained and inspired many visitors, including one ambitious young man who later wrote a book critical of the Federal Reserve. For his anti-interventionist writings and speeches, and for standing up to the money power and its war machine, Ezra Pound is truly an American dissident.